Hello friends and felines, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are joining my channel for the first time today. It has been a hot minute since I have filmed. July has been a crazy month, both in my life and the YouTube world, but we'll get into that. And if you can't tell by the swatches on the back of my hand, I'm finally finishing my rainbow series off today with a monochromatic hot pink look. So it's gonna have a little bit of a twist to it, so you might want to keep on watching to see what unfolds. So just go ahead and ignore my swatches and my horrible watch tan line as I start with my makeup. But for primer, I'm going in with the JUNO & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream, thanks to Allie Dawson and Paige Corn and probably like several other beauty influencers that got me hooked onto this because it's amazing. It's like a moisturizing primer and I'm all for it. It even works for oily skin or dry skin, whichever is your case. But, oh, I also have nails. Yeah, I had like a rose color pink on and now I have a blue one just because it would match my uniform because I'm that type of person. So for work, we have like blue polos that we have to wear and it kind of matches my outfit. Sorry for being like absent for a while. Like I said, July's been a crazy month. I don't know how much more I'll be filming because I'm going to be gone for another week. So I'm trying to do as much as I can, but hopefully in August things will calm down a little bit more and I can definitely post a lot more videos because a lot of the videos I had planned for June didn't happen. But we'll see what happens in August. So I was going in and just testing to see if this shade would work for me because I really wanted to go and try and use my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. This was like my tried and true forever. This was like the first high-end foundation that I purchased. And it's definitely a summer shade. So I want to see if I'd gotten enough sun to make it work. And like, I don't know. I feel like that's pretty close. So that's what we're going to go in today. And I have like no room on my hand to put this. So I'm just going to be putting this on my arm and using an IT Cosmetics brush to put this on. So anyways, July. Talk about me first. So I guess the most fun thing is I went on a little vacay on the 4th of July weekend to visit my uncle in West Virginia. I haven't seen him since I was like a little kid, so like I don't even remember him. But it was a lot of fun. It was definitely a good old American 4th of July. So there was lots of shooting off guns. There was like four-wheeler, ATV, side-by-side races, fireworks, ghost rides. It was a lot of fun. And it was nice being able to like catch up with my uncle and get to know him more. And I had definitely seen more of West Virginia than I've ever seen in my 4 years of going to college there. So pretty much everything in West Virginia is like 2 hours away. And a lot of times you're on these tight, narrow, winding roads and it just takes forever to go anywhere. So like, I mean, we went all the way out to like the Smoke Hole Caverns, which are like towards the eastern panhandle. We went all the way to New Martinsville and up there like in the west and the north. We almost went all the way down to Charleston, but it was just crazy. It was just so much driving. I like I didn't drive, my boyfriend drove, but we drove through the Mon National Forest, so that was really cool. Just not as cool as doing it in a minivan. Like I wish I had my boyfriend's Volkswagen GTI. Why are you hiding behind a tapestry? What are you doing? Yeah? Silly. I don't know if you can hear him like chirping back there. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably just trying to get my attention because my boyfriend's not here at the moment. So he gets very lonely. I don't know what my cats are going to do when my boyfriend finally has to go back to work and there's no one home because I think they've gotten so attached to him being home that they're probably going to be like depressed, and I'm like worried about that. Isn't that right? Yeah. So anyways, yeah, that was fun. We had absolutely no service. Like Verizon, I guess like the only thing that they have down there is like AT&T, and like Verizon just didn't have anything. So I was like, you know, off social media for a while. I didn't have any service, so that was kind of, I mean, it's nice and it's not nice. It's nice if you have a lot of stuff to do, but like if you're with people that you don't really know and you have like a hard time trying to connect with them, then it could be a little like boring. But I brought a book down. I finished The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is the prequel to the Hunger Games book, and it is so good. I hope they make a movie out of it because it was really good. Wow, I really forgot how much I really like this formula. I mean, this was probably like too old to be using because I had it forever ago and should probably be thrown away. But I mean, it's looking good on the skin and it's making me look tan. I mean, it might be a little too dark for me, but I don't know. I think it looks pretty good still. So obviously I'm just going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer because it's the only one I really own. Other things going on in July. Like I said, I was testing for Monroe County Sheriff. So I don't know what my last update on that was, but I passed the, gotta grab my sponge. I passed the physical fitness test. And like, since everything was like kind of delayed a little bit for testing because of COVID, they're really speeding things up now. So I passed the testing and they like literally signed up for everything else. So I already went and did my medical, and on the, shoot, what's the date today? The 11th? It's today the 12th. If today's the 12th, then it was yesterday the 11th. Yeah. That we did the psychological written exam, and that thing just freaking sucks. It is over 1,000 questions that you fill in just about your background, your history, you know, just like questions trying to get to know who you are as a person to see if you're suited for the job. And I mean, I think I got done like pretty fast. Some people got done like super fast, but it still took me like 4 hours. And I mean, I was cracking new joints in my body I didn't think I could crack. Like I was cracking like my thumbs in a weird spot. Like I was trying to crack my wrist, but I was like cracking like the joint, like, I don't know, like right here. Definitely a new feeling. But just being like hunched over and having to fill in all those bubbles, and it just like makes your hand all tense and your back hurts and your neck hurts, and it's just, so yesterday I wanted to film, but I was worn out by that test. But I like that they're moving really fast because they said that the academy, if you get in, starts in December. So that's something to look forward to. You know, maybe the end of 2020 will be a little bit better than the start. Okay, I'm realizing that my normal shade of Tarte Shape Tape looks a little too light right now. And maybe it's because of the foundation or it's because I'm a little bit tanner, but hopefully it'll oxidize and we'll make it work. So I'm just going in with my Coty Airspun to set everything in place. So yeah, and then after the psych exam, they already signed us up for a time to meet with a psychologist. And thankfully we're doing Zoom calls because they scheduled, like you have no choice on when to schedule. They just give you a time and a date and they're like, all right, show up. So they actually scheduled us, or scheduled me, on my 6-year anniversary. I'm going to be in the Thousand Islands. So, what is your problem? Did you snort a lot of catnip? You're going crazy, dude. So, we're going to be up in the Thousand Islands for a week, which I'm really excited because we haven't been there in like 8, 9 years or something like that. And my boyfriend's never been up there, so I'm really excited to show him around and some of my favorite places to vacation. I am so sorry. My cat Pumbaa is like freaking out, but he's in his box now, so maybe he'll be happy. So yeah, hopefully at the Thousand Islands, Verizon will make sure that we have service and I can have a hotspot so I can get on Zoom and do this little call. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I remember when I met with a psychologist for when I was trying to become a state trooper, it wasn't that long. But I mean, I guess that means I only have to dress professional, like from the top up, because it's going to be on Zoom, but we'll see. And then on the 15th, before I leave, really? You're distracting me. So that's what this channel is all about. It's makeup and my cats. So even though they're fighting and hyper AF. On the 15th, I am meeting with like the people that turn in my background packet, which is like 75 freaking pages long. I think when that's done, then I think I'll finally have to meet with my background investigator when I get assigned one and go from there. So there's still a lot of the process to go, but we're just taking it one step at a time. So for bronzer, I'm just going with my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. And let's see, I think that's everything that really, oh wait, no. I also finally got my own pistol. So for blush, I'm going to go in with a pretty Vulgar Make 'em Blush. It is a very hot pink blush. I usually go in with a light hand, but today, anyways, we're going to do a hot pink moment, so it's going to be lots and lots of blush. It's going to be all very monochromatic. So I had to go put it on my pistol permit and then go back the day after and pick it up. So I finally have it. I just have no ammo. So I'm back and I did my brows off camera because there's nothing really you haven't seen before. But I did go in and try the Winky Luxe Uni-brow pencil. This is the first time I've like really tried it. I was kind of interested because it has like a triangle tip, but it's actually like really pigmented and actually fills in a lot of the sparse areas that I have. I mean, I've got my nails done, I got my hair did. My eyebrows are still crazy, so I'm not doing anything like super sculpting, just filling them in. They're two completely different shapes, which it gets annoying, but it is what it is, and hopefully eventually I'll get them waxed. But in the meantime, I'm just kind of letting them do their own thing. I got this look from Milk1422 on Instagram. I will leave the information down below, but I thought this was a unique twist to a pink eyeshadow look. So I feel like I've done a lot of pink eyeshadow lately, so this one's going to be a little... So I'm not using any palette in particular. I literally just have all of these that have a pink shade in them that I liked, that I thought I could use. I don't know which ones I'm using, but you can pretty much just get any hot pink shade that you have in your own collection. So obviously I have a wide range of brands here and people that may or may not be in the spotlight of YouTube and drama. And I'm just saying, I'm not going to be like a drama channel. I might talk about things here and there, but I'm not going to deep dive and do research on any particular person. I just know if I like a formula, I'm going to use it. If I like a product, I'm going to use it. But maybe in the meantime, I'm not going to actively promote anyone specifically. Not that it matters because I have like 45 subscribers, but for you 45 out there, that's what I'm doing. I went ahead and I set my eye with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And the first pink shade we're going in is from the Riviera palette. I haven't used this one often, and I haven't used this pink shade before. So we're going to go in with this Bahama shade right down here, a perfect bright hot pink. Just going to go in with a flat brush. This is the Morphe M166 brush. I'm just going to pack this all over the lid. See, I haven't even taken the sticker off of this mirror yet. And I don't know if I can because I've got nails on and I'm not used to it. So let's talk shipping and buying stuff online. So I know things are going to be crazy because of COVID and all that stuff, but I thought things would have started to lighten up already because, you know, restrictions have been lightened up and stuff. I know that the disease is still like a major threat and like Florida is now the epicenter of the world, but I am kind of frustrated with a lot of stuff going on. Like not just me, but like I've talked with my mom and she's had some issues too. So like, let's talk about Morphe. Morphe has never really been that bad for me when it comes to shipping and getting stuff. But I ordered a few things from Morphe and it said it was supposed to be here on the 3rd. And now it's the 12th and I still don't have anything. And like their whole website is like kind of iffy. Because when I go to track my shipment, it will say like, oh, estimated delivery will be updated once we get it from the carrier. And then we'll go back to saying, yeah, it's going to be delivered on the 3rd.
The 3rd was over a week ago. Where's that stuff?
So I really want that stuff to come in because I want to finally film my video of first impressions from brands I've never tried, because that's going to be really exciting. So I'm going to try all new brands that I haven't tried before, obviously. But I just need to wait for a few more items from Morphe. On the other hand, I ordered stuff from Ulta and it was supposed to be delivered on the 6th and it was actually delivered on the 3rd. Like Ulta was like in the game. They're like, oh, yeah, you ordered it. Next day it's shipped. 3 days later, you get it in the mail. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. But Morphe, honey, what is going on? I don't know if it's because of all the drama with Jeffree Star and they're freaking out. Because, I mean, do you guys see that they're like canceling Jeffree Star like on their website? So other than that, I ordered from the Sisterland collection. And yeah, that's the collection that sold out on James Charles' website in like 3 minutes, and he decided to do a pre-order. And so I got the pre-order and I was fine. I was like, yeah, like I'll wait for it. You know, they said it would start shipping like June 12th or something like that. And well, we're almost 2 months later from ordering it on May 14th and I still don't have anything. I emailed like the customer service and I got nothing back like everyone else. Losing my voice. And like I understand that they just like relaunched their website and everything, but why do I not have a voice? So I know that they relaunched their website and they did like all of those colors of hoodies, and those all like sold out, and people are already starting to get those, but the people that ordered from the Sisterline collection still have nothing. I will say though, on like a couple days ago, I did get a notification saying that my stuff was ready to be shipped. But like Allie Dawson, my stuff is still in pre-shipment, and I have no idea how long it's going to be in pre-shipment until it's actually shipped from California to get to my house in New York. Who knows? The next shade I'm going in is in the James Charles palette, and this is the one pink shade called Skip. Right down here, I don't think I've used this that often. It doesn't look as touched and well loved as some of the other shades. So I'm taking the color Skip and I'm just going to use a fluffy brush and buff out those edges and start bringing it all the way around my eye. So yeah, that's kind of frustrating. I really want my sweatpants. We'll see. I'll let you guys know when I finally get it. It'll probably be on my Instagram. That's like, oh my god, like 3 months later, I finally got them. Yay. So the next shade I'm going in is with the Smoky Glow palette by Midas Cosmetics, and it's the shade Colleague right here. This one is a little bit of a lighter shade, so I'm going to use that to buff it out. And I believe this palette is restocked or is about to be restocked, so if you want it, go grab it. But yeah, I really did like this. I will link my review up in the corner so you guys can go check that out. So, as many of you guys probably know, my birthday is in August. I am a strong and fierce Leo, and I'm really excited for August and for the continuation of summer, because it's always around this time after the 4th that people are like, all right, I'm done with summer, give me fall. And I'm like, hold up, I want to enjoy my birthday and I want summer to last forever, because I feel like the sun is already not coming up as early in the morning, and I'm like kind of frustrated because I just love the warmth. And yes, granted, it has been hella hot lately because it's been like in the high 90s for Western New York, which rarely happens. But I just love the heat and I love this. I feel like I'm just a cold-blooded snake. I need to be out in the sun. I'm always cold, so I just like the warmth of the sun, and I enjoy summer. Obviously, I'm a summer baby. I want to be on the beach, I want to be in the water, I want to be in the sun, I want to be really tan. And so stop trying to rush my summer. Fall will get here when it gets here. All right, so now I'm going to take just like a flat liner type brush, and I'm going to take the black shade from the James Charles palette, which is Spooky. I'm just going to kind of like smoke out right along my lash line to blend my lashes into my regular lashes. Yeah, sure. So for the bottom lash line, I'm going to do a combination of smoking it out and putting in some white liquid lip in the center to give it a little pop of light. So something like that. Now for the fun part, bedazzling. I'm going to fast forward through this because it's nothing fun. I'm just going to use some lash glue and stick these all over my eye area. Alright, so like 5 hours later, I think I'm gonna call that good for the bedazzlement. Plus, I'm running out of jewels. I need to go to Michael's and get some more. So I need to make sure I have enough for both sides, but I think that's good enough for now. So before I go ahead with mascara and lashes, I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other eye, and I'll be right back, or it'll probably be like another 5 hours later. Alright, so I tried to mimic as best as I could on both sides of my face and make it as symmetrical as possible. I think it did a pretty good job. So for mascara, I'm going to go in with the Wander Beauty Mile High Club. And for lashes, I'm going to go in the Lunar Angel lashes in the style Supernova. Big, nice, fluffy lashes. So I'm going to go put these on really quick and I'll be right back. Phew. It has been a minute since I put on false lashes. So trying to put on my one eye was definitely difficult, but holy crap, do I love these lashes. They are a faux mink lash. They are very soft, and they're one of the more bold lashes that I own, which still there aren't even that bold, but I am loving them. So all that is left is lips and highlight, and for lips, it's gonna be a little bit of a twist because you've got this nice pink, bold look going on. You've got a little bit of a smoky lash line, and the makeup look that I saw on Instagram had a black lip, which I thought was really cool. Like you're combining like the pretty and pink and like the goth black to it, and I thought it was really cool. And I barely do black lips, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead. It took me like 5 years to find this black lipstick in my lipstick drawer, so I think I need to get like drawer organizers. I already had to buy another shelving unit, the same one on Amazon, because I'm running out of space. So that's a problem. All right, here I go. I feel like I have to be even more careful because this is black, and I feel like if I overline my lips, it's gonna look horrible. And then for highlight, I'm just gonna go with my tried and true, my Jaclyn Hill. Again, for all the stuff that she does, you know, another controversy, she knows how to make a pretty good highlighter. And same thing with, you know, Jeffree. He knows how to make some good products, and if they're good, I'm gonna use them. But to each their own. If you wanna, you know, I just feel like cancel culture is just a really damaging thing. I said this before and I'll say it again, but like with some of the accusations that are going on right now with like Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, like it's serious. Like this could lead to lawsuits. This is crazy. So that's pretty much everything. I think my lips had dried down enough, and I think this is the one time that I would actually want one of those grayish black lip glosses from Jeffree Star. But the only one I have is Heaven's Gate, which is a like crystal glitter one. Let's see. I don't want to put this on with my like applicator because I feel like it's gonna ruin it, but yeah, that's actually really cute. It gives it a little bit more dimension than just having a matte black lip, which I think works really well. A little bit of transfer, so I mean, I'm going hiking today, so this makeup is literally going to be taken off as soon as my boyfriend gets home so he can see my crazy look. That just feels so refreshing because it's so hot in my bedroom right now because I had to turn the AC off so it wouldn't be so loud. But I'm going to finish getting ready and I'll be right back for that egotistical montage. Need to go rewatch American Horror Story Coven because I'm feeling witchy, I'm feeling fierce. It's like 90 degrees out in summer and I'm wearing pink and black and I'm just living for this look. I like want to go out in public in this, like I feel comfortable, and that's all that really matters. I hope you guys liked today's video as well as my entire rainbow series. Today's video finally ends that series. If you guys would like to see other types of series, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up or comment down below what you would like to see. I was thinking of doing like an abstract series or maybe like an editorial series or maybe just like a graphic liner series. I'm not really sure. It won't be like back-to-back videos, but when I do another type of like graphic eyeliner look, it would be like added to that. So just let me guys know what you would like to see. And as well as liking this video, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you are notified when I finally decide to post a new video. And don't forget, next month in August, it is my birthday month, so I want to give back to you guys and finally do my giveaway. Well, that's everything for today's video. I love you guys, and if you subscribe to my channel, I welcome you in my feline family. Bye! What are you meowing at?